Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing well. This is my teacher Aisha Riswan, and today we are diving into an important topic in English grammar, the difference between can and could. Whether you are a language learner or just looking to polish your skills, so this video is for you. So let's start. Okay, so in this video, we will talk about these things, modal verbs, can, what's that mean and how we can use it, could, and then we will see the difference between these two. We will also see some questions to understand it proper, then we will practice some example. We will see some common mistake that we usually do in our daily life, and then at the end, we will do a conclusion. So let's start with modal verb first. See, first let's talk about modal verbs. That what is that? Modal verbs are special verbs that we use to express abilities, possibilities, permission, and obligation. Some common modal verbs include can, could, may, might, shall, will, and would. So basically, these words are used to show the abilities, permission, whenever we have to take some permission, some possibilities or obligations. There are some examples like for ability we use these modal verbs, possibilities, then permission, obligations, prohibitions, offer, suggestion, request, future probability and past probability. We use these words. So today we will focus on can and could and what's the difference between these two type of words that is used for the ability and how we can use it. So in the next video, we will see about may and might, can and may, so likewise. So let's start today very important video. Let's first focus on can. So we can use cans to talk about ability in the present. For example, I can swim. For example, like I told you, I can swim. This means I have the ability to swim right now. It means I have the ability to swim right now. This is show how we can say that I can do something for now. Okay. So another example is she can speak three languages. If we see another example, we have she can speak three language. It means something she have the ability to do that. So something about the ability we usually say it can. Okay. Next one we have could. Okay. So could is the past form of can. We can say it is a past form of can that is used to express ability in the past. For example, I could run fast when I was younger. It means something you can do, something the ability you have, but in the past. So for the present ability, we usually do use can, and but if we are talking about the ability that we have in the past, we use can, could. Okay, so next example we have, could you please pass the salt? If you see another example, that is this one. Could you please pass the salt? Or we can also say that, or we could go to the park if you like. It makes your request or suggestion sound more polite and less direct. Also, we use could when we are talking about something that we are something requesting or a politer way. We can also use could in the sense. So could is basically used whenever we are talking about the ability in the past that we have but in the past. And also we can use could when we are talking for about more politeness or something requesting. So in this sense we use it could as well. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you the difference between can and could. Okay. So we know that there is similarity that can and could we use for the possibility or ability. But the difference is that, like I told you, could we use for something past and can we use something we are talking for the present. Okay. So let's see. For example, we see it can rain tomorrow. If we say example of can, it can rain tomorrow, so it means that the rain is likely a possibility. It means something they are talking about that it must can happen. Okay, so it have the possibility, that is like 90% chances are there. But if we see could, okay, we say it as it could rain tomorrow, that means the rain is possible but it has less chances. So basically, can we use to tell something that is more possible? For example, if we say from 90% it can be happen, but could we use say if it is 50-50, okay, but less certain, it maybe chances are not there. So you can see for the weather cause that it can be rain 70%. So if we see 70%, we can say that it can be rain also for 80 or 90. But if it is 20, we can say it as it could be. So for less certainty, we use at could, and for more or that possibility, that likely possible, we can use it as can. Okay, let's see the next one. And now we have some questions. So for more making it more clear, for example, can you help me with this? We use can with some type of questions. So it is a straightforward request for help, okay? Or if you say, could you help me with this? It means you are more polite way. You are asking with a more polite way. So this is how you show if you are more polite, you can just use could. If you are just talking about something like random or without politeness, you can use can. Okay, so next thing we have some practice example question. So let's practice. I will give you a sentence. Okay, now you decide whether to use can or could. Are you ready? So let's see. I have a question. When I was a child, I dash climbed trees. When I was a child, okay, when I was a child, I could or can will come here, climb trees. So I will say 10 seconds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the correct answer is when I was a child, I could climb trees. So great job. If you said could, you know why? Because I'm talking about something that is in past. Okay. So now we will see the common mistakes. Now, one frequent error is using can, could, can instead of could. So if we use can instead of could to describe past abilities, you have to remember that can is for present and could is for past. So this is the thing you have to remember in your mind. Maybe you will do some mistakes that will affect your talking. For example, I can speak four languages. Here you are talking about the ability in the present. I could ride a bike by the time I was 5. Now it is, I think, more clear to you. So this is a very important topic that I touched for you, and I hope you like it. So I will also say this, that I hope that you understand the difference between these two modal verbs. If you are enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more English lessons. Thanks for watching. So see you in the next video. Have a nice day.